and welcome back to Safe Harbor. Today we're going to talk about boundaries. I've been having some very interesting conversations with a lot of people, and when we talk about self-love and looking after yourself, very often I find the conversation comes down to boundaries, and I think that is the crucial bit. So, how to ensure you have healthy boundaries with everyone who's close to you in your life. And I realize it's a very difficult thought, very difficult conversation to have. I think the people who I have got the most blurry boundaries with are my parents, and I'm constantly having this conversation with them these days because I am working on this myself, where I get really hassled that they ask me for something, or I'm in a situation which I don't want to be in, and I react, and then I go back and I say, I'm sorry, this is not on you, this is on me. I need to say no instead of getting hassled about doing something I don't want to do. So that is what I want to talk about more today. Very often we find ourselves in situations where we think we're supposed to do this, we have to do this, there's no way of getting out of this, and we do our close people a disservice by not asking, is it urgent? I'm not comfortable doing this right now, can it wait? I'll give you a very, very simple example. We've planned a trip to Europe, and with the recent coronavirus situation, we're reevaluating whether we should travel or not. And I wasn't feeling too bright at work, and then I come home in the evening, and my dad says, I can't sit on the laptop right now, but can you put together a list of all the data and make an Excel sheet so that we know, how long we have to cancel which booking and how much money we can get back, etc., etc. And I've learned with a lot of practice and a lot of determination to pause and not react and not go, I'm so tired, I'm just as tired as you are, why would you ask me to do this, this is so not fair, or any other variation of this. And one of the variations of this is to say it in your head and not say it to the person. So you're just thinking it in your head and you're still doing the work that you didn't want to do. And I asked him, I said, I get it. I know it's important. Is it urgent? Do I need to do it today or can I do it tomorrow? Because today I'm feeling a little tired, but if it's urgent, I'll do it. And we discussed, we're like, okay, so this bit is urgent. The rest can wait for a couple of days. So, all right, great. And I did it, and I took a look, and I gave him his information, and we had a really cordial conversation about this. The alternate option was to either react like a brat. Yes, that would be the right adjective for the behavior that I would have depicted if I had gone, oh my God, I'm so tired, why would you ask me for this? Or be a martyr, where I would sit and do it and fume about it in my head and throw a tantrum in my head, so I'm feeling shitty, and maybe the amount of work that I needed to do wasn't urgent. So this is just a small example, but we are constantly in interactions with people where we are crossing boundaries that we're not happy to cross, and they're also not required of by the other person, but we never give them a chance to say that. We always assume that we can't say no. And today that is a thought that I wanted to put in everyone's mind and get everyone thinking about boundaries. How to set them and what boundaries are considered healthy. Now, this is a conversation that I'm just starting today, and we're going to come back to this over different podcasts and time. Today is just for you to start thinking about it. I hope that this gives you a little spark of thought and leads you down a really happy and healthy road. And that's all for today. All right, talk to you next Friday. Bye.